Hey guys, it's Brie, and it's time for this year's annual What's in My Bag. I have the same purse that I had last year. It is a Louis Vuitton Speedy. I went to the actual Louis Vuitton store, so they engraved my initials on the bag. Seriously, this is the best bag ever. It holds everything, and I sort of use it like a suitcase. I'm always on the go. I'm always super busy. So I carry my life in here and everything that I would ever need. And also, disclaimer, I have not cleaned out my bag at all. So this is actually what I carry all the time. So the first thing that I have in here, oh my gosh, I forgot I bought these, is socks from Kids Foot Locker. I'll show you, I just bought them. It was like buy one, get one half off. I have a little kid size foot, so I can only buy little kid socks. But you know what? They're fabulous, and I don't even care because I think they're cute. And my second pair just has little peace signs on them, and they're crazy colors. So even if I'm super dressed up and I have on boots, this is what's underneath my boots. Because inside, I am a little kid. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna bring out is my gun. I carry a .38 Charter Arms. It is pink, it is loaded, and thankfully I live in the South and I live in an open carry state. So in the state of Louisiana, you can just strap your gun on your hip wherever and carry it openly. I have a concealed carry permit. I have been trained to shoot. I'm actually pretty good. And this is what I carry at all times for protection. If I'm going somewhere where there's a really high crime rate or a bad neighborhood, I just carry it closer to my body so I don't have to fish through the purse and everything else. And I think it's a really good idea if you live in certain areas like I do. I live in New Orleans. We're the murder capital of the country, and I am tiny, so if anybody wants to mess with me or tries anything, then I have protection, and I'm very thankful that I have this, and I'm thankful to live in the South. And my next weapon of choice would be my Swiss Miss Army knife. This has everything. I got it from Urban Outfitters a million years ago. Seriously, when I was in high school, and I've carried this every day since I was a little kid. It has a flashlight on it, which is pretty fun. It also comes with a little mirror for lipstick, and on the inside there is a sewing kit, and there are pins and different things. I do sew, and I have had to use this. I was somewhere and I ripped my pants. Of course, every girl has that horror story, and I went and stuck in the bathroom and pulled out my little Swiss Miss Army knife with my sewing kit, sewed it right up. 2 minutes later, everything was great. And here it has a little pin in case you need a pin. There it is, so you can write your phone number or information, whatever you need. And it also comes with tweezers right on there. There are my little tweezers. That is super handy dandy. And a wine bottle opener. I don't drink, so I have really no use for that. It also has a little bottle opener here. See, here's the small knife that it comes with. A ruler and a nail file, so in case you need to measure something pretty quickly or file your nails on this side. And conveniently, it also comes with scissors, so in case you need to cut something, like if I'm sewing with this, there are some scissors. So this is super convenient. I love it. I've carried this for a million years, and I just keep it in my purse for situations, because situations always come up when you will need one or more of these things. The next thing that I have is a larger knife. This is the one that I carry as soon as I leave the house. I put this larger one either in my boot, in my shoe, on my hip. This is the first thing I do when I leave the house, is I stick this knife on me. That's the blade, and it has a nice edge, and it's also serrated. So you never know when you'll need a knife. I have that smaller one, but there have been times where I needed to feel more comfortable with something like this. I also carry a taser. My taser is pink. I'm going to be pretty careful with it. It also doubles as a flashlight, so if you're walking to your car in a parking lot, you're feeling uncomfortable, and the gun and the knife don't do it for you, you have a taser. so that's loud. In case I need to tase somebody, I have the taser in there. And usually I have one or more of these things on my body at a time. Even if I have a dress on, I make sure that I have pockets or I have the proper equipment that I have this on my body just in case I need it. And now to the more fun things. I also have another purse in my purse. This is a Jessica Simpson and it doubles as a wallet. There's one side where I keep all my cards and different things like that. And then the other side is just for your random things, like I need birth control, eye drops, business cards, just different things I keep on that side. I also have Walgreens tension headache relief, and on that I always have some little hair ties. I have TMJ, so I get really bad headaches from chewing, so that's my choice to take. And this is Aleve. You never know when you'll need those. So those are my two pain relievers that I like to carry just in case you need it. And this is my little makeup bag. This is actually from Summer here on YouTube. I'll link her videos down below. She's awesome and having a baby. Yay, I can't wait to meet your little son, Summer. But this is my little makeup bag that I love. And inside my makeup bag, I have Kleenex. And they have a bee on them because, of course, I need monogram Kleenex. My little cousin gave this to me. I have a little perfume. This is the Charlotte Ronson perfume, and it just smells like the beach. Ugh, I love the way this smells. So it's just a little roll-on in case I need to smell nice. And I have a little brush. It probably has tons of hair in it. Yes, it does. And another mirror. I have tampons in here and the Hello Flawless by Benefit powder. I really like this one for an on-the-go powder. I have some more little hair doodads because I lose them, and no matter how many millions of hair ties I have, they always get lost. Hair ties and bobby pins and socks. Oh my, I don't know how that happens. And then I have headphones for the iPhone. Oh my gosh, I have to talk about these sunglasses. So my friend Paula got these for me. They're the Camrose and Cross sunglasses, and they're really big and protected, but these are the exact copy of the Jackie Kennedy sunglasses that she wore, and this is what they look like, and I love them so much. I am obsessed with Jackie Kennedy's style. She's my favorite, and so I love to wear these sunglasses, and I just feel really elegant and pretty when I put them on. And the next thing I have in here is a note. One of my YouTube subscribers wrote to me a few months ago after they saw a few of my videos, and it was so touching and it meant so much to me. I'm not gonna say who this is from, it's just from one of you, and I printed it and I keep it in my purse because it just, sometimes when I'm feeling low, I read it and it makes me feel better. So I keep a letter from one of you in my purse. I have matches from Brennan's, which closed. My favorite restaurant in the city for breakfast. My tradition my whole life was to go to breakfast at Brennan's on my birthday, and they closed. So this might be a little souvenir. I don't smoke, but I use matches to light my eyeliner and smoke it out if I want to change my look from day to night. Eyeliner and matches is my little trick. Also have a Dentine Ice gum. I can't chew gum because I have TMJ, but I prefer to chew rather than have breath mints just in case you have something in your teeth. And I like cinnamon gum. It's my favorite. And for this little part in my purse, I have an antibacterial stress relief from Bath & Body Works. And I have a Carmex because this is my favorite when I have severe chapped lips and I just need to instantly feel better. And then I have two other chapsticks when I just want to smell nice and have a little boost. And I have the Cherry Coke chapstick from Lip Smackers, and then I have the Sprite. This is just fun when, you know, you're gonna see someone you haven't seen in a while. You chew the gum and make your breath really fresh, and then you put on some Cherry Coke and you run up and you mwah to all your friends. And in the South, we kiss everybody. It's sort of how we greet. Hi, honey, how are you? Mwah, what's been up? That's what we do. We're very kissy, touchy, huggy people here in the South. So I always make sure I smell good and, you know, have everything in check. Then I have one lipstick. This is Dior, color 298. It's just a really, really pretty nude, and it's one of my favorite ones. And then just in case I need a lip gloss, it's super shiny and sparkly, I have the Victoria's Secret Shiny Kiss lip gloss in, I don't know what color this is. Oh, it's called Strawberry Fizz. And this is really shiny and pretty, and I like it. I also carry around a car charger just in case. I usually have my cord in here with me, but it is currently charging my phone. So I carry my little car charger. And then in case I don't have the two other flashlights that I already have, I have a ring, and the ring, ooh, put that down. And the ring lights up. And it's the best when you're trying to get the keys in the door and unlock and you have this on your finger. And this is actually from the crew of Nick's Parade. And last but not least, I always carry around a king cake baby. If you're not from New Orleans and not familiar from what this is, oh my gosh, go get a king cake right now. What are you doing watching this video? You need to eat some king cake. The New Orleans tradition is you have this little baby hidden inside your food, so you cut the pieces of king cake, and whoever gets the baby has to buy the next king cake. And I just think that he's really cute, and the baby, I'm not going to zoom in on this baby, but he is anatomically correct baby, and he's a boy. So I thought that was funny, and I carry him with me because I love him. So that is what I carry around in my purse day to day. I know it's a lot, and I really, really don't want to spark a weapons debate on my page. This is what I carry. I carry it legally. I have permits. I have the training, and I want to feel safe, and you guys know why I carry. I am pretty open now about why I have all the weapons, but I want to feel safe, and I also want to feel glossy and shiny and good smelly, and that is the contents of my bag. Thank you for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe below, and if you would like to do a video response, you're more than welcome to. It's open. Just click the section and add a video response, and I will see what's in your bag, and I'll see you next time. Bye!